Hey folks, decided to finally catch up on a horror movie on Halloween night after a couple of years. I haven't seen a horror movie on Halloween night in a long time, so I really treated myself last night with my niece and her boyfriend. We sat down and watched Cobweb. Now, my only problem with this movie is the fact that nobody went to see this movie in the theatre, which is a really, really crying shame, because it is a very, very enjoyable and a very entertaining and good movie. I really think it is, and I wish more people got out to see it. The simple reason that nobody went to see this movie, it's not because it's a bad movie, in my opinion. Some genius decided in marketing to release this movie at the same time as Oppenheimer and Barbie. The whole bloody planet went to see those films, so this little movie got crushed in the wake of Oppenheimer and Barbie. The movie stars Anthony Starr, the wonderful Anthony Starr, who stars in The Boys as Homelander. If you haven't checked out that show, please do, because that is a humdinger of a show. It really is. I really enjoyed that show. I came to that show late, actually, and I checked it out recently and binge watched it. It was really great, and Anthony Starr is fantastic, and he's very, very good in this as well. He plays the father in this, and Lizzie Kaplan plays the mother in this, with a really kind of weird performance. She really is wonderful in this. I really liked her performance in this. She really captures the essence of what the director was trying to do here. This film isn't really for everybody, I don't think. And then again, it is, because I think the movie is so good and so well made, but it's a kind of an out of not out of sync. It kind of looks otherworldly, if you get my drift. The film doesn't look like it's set in the real world, and it basically is kind of viewed from the point of view of the young boy in it, who's wonderful in it, played by Woody Norman. He's wonderful. I believe he's also in The Last Voyage of the Demeter, and another horror movie that I must check out. That also stars Cleopatra Coleman as the teacher. She plays his teacher in it, and Luke Busey plays a bully in it, and he is the son of Gary Busey. I didn't know that, but it was when I checked him out on IMDb. He kind of is the head off him. Really, he is a young Gary Busey there. He's very, very good in the movie as well. Only a small part, but it was nice to see Gary Busey's son show up in this movie. The movie, as I said, is kind of set otherworldly. It's kind of a fantasy movie, kind of fantasy horror movie, and it keeps you guessing all the way through. I didn't figure this movie out. I thought I had it figured out at the start, and I was thinking to myself, that's too simple, and you think the movie's going one way, and you think, this is just too easy, and then it takes a direction, and there's a few red herrings here and there as well, which I liked, and I really liked that it, as I said, it's otherworldly, kind of. It wouldn't be out of place in a Twilight Zone episode, or a Tales of the Unexpected kind of episode, or maybe Creepshow. Actually, definitely a Creepshow segment in a Creepshow movie. This would be perfect. It's thoroughly entertaining. It's well written. It's well acted, and it looks fantastic. From the old house, the whole house in it looks kind of decapitated. You're wondering what's going on with the parents. Why is the house like this? And you're kind of guessing all your way through the movie of what's happening. And it really is one of the few movies in the last couple of years that creeped me out. It really did. It's not really horrifically bloody in any way, although there is a few scenes all right in it, but it did creep me out. And I really liked that. I watched it with two 20-something-year-olds, and they loved it as well. I think if you check it out, you won't be disappointed, because I think the movie got lost in the wake, as I said, of Oppenheimer and Barbie, and it should have been released around Halloween, not in July. It was a really marketing stupidity, in my opinion, to release the movie when they did. So if you have time, please check out Cobweb. You won't be disappointed. It is worth your time indeed. It's got low marks on IMDb, and I don't understand why. It's for me, it's up there in the 8s, definitely. So if you've seen Cobweb, please comment below. What did you think of it? If you didn't like it, well then that's your opinion, and I'm happy for you. But I really did enjoy it. I thought it was very good, and had a thoroughly good time with it, especially on Halloween night. It was a pleasure to watch it then. So as I said, comment below if you've seen it or not. Please slap a like as always, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really would appreciate it. So take care, and we'll talk soon.